You know, I really didn't have Vegapunk, who I imagine to be some kind of like, skinny nerd who's about 75 years old. And there's still, I think, a lot of textual evidence for the fact that Vegapunk should be old. So this could still be Vegapunk's daughter. But in the week I've had to think about this, I'm thinking it's probably just his Vegapunk. Subverting expectations. It's a woman instead of a man. Well, it had me fooled. Like, it was a big shock. So that's what the author loves, a big shock. The author loves the character reveals. That's why we didn't see the character on screen way back in the day when there was a memory that showed uh, Vapor Boy talking to Vegapunk or whatever. We never actually saw Vegapunk on screen. It was pointed out to me at the time because people knew about this reveal coming up, right? So I gotta say, when I was looking at my bingo card before last episode, I didn't have Vegapunk being a woman, psychotic mercenary apparently, like in it for the money and the gold and the equipment and whatever you can steal from the people. Psychotic, don't care if people live or die. Like, well, we kind of knew the shadiness of the experiments and stuff that had been done. We kind of figured that Vegapunk was a whack job. What we didn't know is that Vegapunk was going to be a woman with a fat ass. Come on, man. Come on. Look at this. Look at this badonkadonk, man. God damn. I mean, God damn. Baby got back. Look, I don't give a shit. You know me. We've talked about this. You know me. I don't give a shit about anime tits. I don't care, man. Like, I'm not about the anime tit life. I don't care. But, you know what I care about? That fat ass. That's what I care about. That ass. DATAZZZZZ. That's what I care about. That ass. Vegapunk got back. Red beans and rice didn't miss her. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Damn, baby. But, here's the problem, okay? So then she turns around. And we got this psychotic face. Like, this she will kill you as much as look at you. Look at this. This is pure psychotic homicidal tendencies right here, man. She's got tendencies, and it's not of the sexual variety. It is of the homicidal variety, unfortunately. So, you can have all the back you want. You can have all the back I want. And if you're a stone cold killer, man, I gotta take a pass. Like, not that I would ever have a shot with her because, like, probably not smart enough. But my point in all this is that this is the last thing I was expecting, and I really wasn't expecting Vegapunk that back. When do you have time to do the back exercises, the ass crunches? Is it the stairs? Because women be doing the stairs at the gym, and you never see a dude doing the stairs. There's never a dude walking up the stairs. It's like the stair machine, right? It's always the women. They're doing that because they be working on that ass. And ain't no men working on that ass, I mean, I'm sure plenty of men want a fat ass, but I'm talking about my observation, man. I be going to the gym. I don't see no dudes on the damn stair machine. It's only ever women because they working on that ass. When does Vegapunk have time for that? I don't know. But let's go ahead and get into this. This should be interesting to find out a little bit more about what the hell's going on with Vegapunk, because this was a pretty big shock. I was in denial at the end of last episode last week because I was like, it has to be the daughter, right? Like, Vegapunk is old, and that still may be the case, by the way. That still may be what's happening, but with the week to think about it and knowing the author, the way he'd be subverting those expectations, now I'm thinking it's going to be probably just that's actually Vegapunk. So, all right, well, let's go ahead and find out. This is episode 1091. You know where we are, and you know where we're going. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I agree. What the hell? Yeah, yeah, he really does. He ripped off half your technology. Yeah, I remember. Oh, so you stole my shit, huh? She's not gonna give you the opportunity. Yeah. Much bigger. They would be very excited, I'm sure. She was not ready for this crew, man. Of all the people she could have ran into, this is not the crew she would be ready for. Look, for once, I kind of agree with him a little bit, at least about that ass. But, we're your fan club. Oh, God damn it. Now what? What do you mean? Yeah, I agree. Like, I hadn't either. Maybe this really is Vegapunk's daughter. Robin's calling attention to it. Yeah. She is the daughter. What the hell? Is this something a robot he made? You're serious too. I'm still confused, but you must not be Dr. Vegapunk. Okay. Whew. All right. So follow through. Yeah, she's saying, hey, follow through with you saving us. They're going to tear your ass up. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Vegapunk is a monster. He's turned all these animals into cyborg killers. Security. Sea beast weapons, yeah. Wow. This is a problem. Robin's ready to tear that ass up, boy. She's ready to go. Give me your shit. Give me your shit. Denied. Yeah, wait a minute. This must be actual Vegapunk. Yeah. Plundering again. Why isn't the government giving you a bigger budget? He knows who they are. Yeah. Yeah, they would tear your ass up. Yeah, I like that evil laugh. Holy shit. Yeah, she's right. An emperor would have a ton of treasure. I think he's talking sense. Yeah, look at Zoro. He's glaring. Zoro don't care, man. And he took his shirt off. He will kill your ass. Not the demon child. She'll also snap your neck. They take her down. I guess that works, huh? The noisy fools are the... Yeah, that's right. He's yes. Too bad your ego is bigger than your brain. There he is. Well, no, I don't think that's him either. Good and evil. 1 and 2, right? Punk 1 and Punk 2. I think they're the minions. They're the lieutenants, right? We're dealing with something that's similar, going to be organized similar to a pirate group, but not really. Like, it's going to be different, but in some way similar. Yeah. I'm going to kill that sumbitch. His answer. Okay, so it is him. All right. They had me going, man. I didn't know what the hell to think. Yep, a lot of people were. Vegapunk's a monster. Like, he's a... Screw you. He's, like, the way he's been corrupting people and taking over their brains and their bodies, like with Kuma and the sea beast and all this stuff. He's a true Frankenstein. The doctor. I was just thinking shit was cool. He can't get it, man. He's like me. That's the only thing in the world I have in common with Luffy. The only thing. I don't have his optimism, his powers, his youth, his looks. Nothing, right? His inability to understand people's names is the same as me. Hell yeah. Yeah, very cool. That's all he cares about is the food, of course. Of course. And there'll be no food. What the hell? What the hell is Chopper wearing, by the way? Is it a holographic environment or something? Is that what's going on? No. It's just like Futureland at Epcot. Did I see streetlights? What the hell? Very cool. This is a big difference from Wano, isn't it? Yeah. Vegapunk Land. Oh shit, we got flying whales? What the hell? Jesus. Got the huge robots fighting the huge monsters. It's like a theme park, it really is. I agree. The hell is this place? I guess they're going to be at a casino at some point. That's what I'm gathering from this. Got the blast breath. I don't think they're really fighting. I think it's a show. It's all for the entertainment. We got more than one of those. Yep, that's what he wants to do, of course. Him, be careful. Give me a break. When the hell would that ever happen? Kind of reminds me of Water 7 when the people are flying through the city. That was a good time. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they're holograms. Okay. Dumbass. You're not riding a hologram. That's for sure. Oh, well. He ain't riding the head. That's what's wrong with him. Oh, shit. What the hell? You see what you want to see in this place. Now we're talking. Cookies and fruit. They're not going to listen to you, man. Cookies and fruit. That actually sounds really good. I'll be honest. That's right. You're going to land straight into the hologram. Now they're pissed. What the hell was that? Really? A second time? You're going to get trick bagged a second time. Hologram. Yeah, it's there, but I can't touch it. Yeah. You would think at least she would understand, right? Oh, we're ghosts. Yeah, we're ghosts. That's what it is. Ask Brooke. He'll tell you whether you're dead or not. Wow, somebody with a brain. Hey, dumbass. Yeah. Why does he entertain these idiots? Yeah. Yeah, no shit. I mean, we're a lot more familiar with holograms. Yeah, we're a lot more familiar with holograms than they are. Yeah. You better put it very simply. There's got to be a restaurant around here somewhere, right? He's going to burn this city to the ground. It would have been convenient, wouldn't it? How do you know what they are? Unforgivable. His hair is on fire. Look at that. Damn, hollow, hollow. Hey, he figured it out. That ain't bad. He figured it out. Look at the big brain on Brad over here. Hey, finally, yeah, we got a vending machine. All right, now we're talking. I don't know. I don't think the vending machine's fake. It's all the heat radiating from the equipment. Is this our girl? Island AC. Nah, this is somebody else. She's probably number 3. Why we gotta be bastards, man? That's very harsh. Yeah. Hilarious. I love the character design. You didn't recognize she was a girl from the voice? They're all cyborgs. Damn, she's big as hell. Yeah. Punk number 5. You're punk number 5, okay. I'll kick your ass. Yeah. Dumbass. She's real, idiot. Yeah. She was about to tell you how to eat, you idiot. Yeah, get wrecked. No, there is no sorry, man. You should listen to her. 3 more seconds, she would have told you how to eat. Oh, now we're talking. There we go. All right. It probably could taste very good. Vega Cola. I bet that Vega Cola is great. Hey, man, it's a Happy Meal. Or at least a mildly feeling okay meal. Hey, it's almost like you can get at a fast food place. Yeah. Press the button again. Fish. Trout. Oh, whatever that was called. Fish. Trout a la creme. I think that's what it was. Fish. Trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal. If you know, you know. Steak omelet with rice. The hell are you talking about? Yeah, now we're talking. See, the vending machine's real. Hey, they got pizza. I'll be tearing that pizza up. Yeah. Yeah, he ain't gonna eat his bullshit. There's probably a cost for this, and you're not gonna like what it is. Damn. See, that's more proof for the fact that people with fruit powers need more food. That's what I've been saying, man. Recognize. She's like a horse. Me too. See, Jimmy's a little more careful, right? It eats your soul. Every time you eat food from there, it eats part of your soul. As long as they're ingredients. Hey, when did he get some? I see. Everybody needs money. I'm surprised you don't have the budget, man. It's quite the speech there. Yeah, welcome to the human race. There's never enough resources. Yeah, fried shrimp. Nobody cares about anything but the food right now. Oh, I'm awesome. Light pressure. Yeah. I see. Who cares, man? I don't really care about interacting with holograms. All that panic for nothing. And you didn't move out of the way. It's all a matter. It's a matter of perspective. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's right. I will point my finger at you as I lecture. Yeah, no, they're not listening. Not even Jimmy. I'm punk number 5. What's with the tail? He has reproduced himself God knows how many times. Yeah, yeah. You're too big and too young. I see. Well, there's a lot to chew on there. Wow, this was a overstimulating episode, man. Like there's so much going on. I love it. I think I'm gonna really like the story arc. They've been setting it up for hundreds of episodes, as per usual, right? I don't understand why the world government and some of the biggest players in the world, like some of the emperors and stuff, don't see the value of this. It feels like Vegapunk's struggling. Like you had enclosed labs, having to move around all over the place and stuff. Why don't people see the value? Like, man, this is maybe it's because I'm in the techno world. I'm a techno head. I prefer technology to magic and stuff. If I was a magician, I'd want to be a techno magician, right? Combine the two. I've always said that ninjas and Naruto and Boruto should combine their ninjutsu techniques with technology, and they'd be powerful, more powerful than a person using either one by themselves, right? So I see the value. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's my bias. But the government should be channeling every dollar they have into this. You talk about you don't have the money and the resources, man. They should be funneling everything they need. Because this is the wave of the future, and this is how you control the world, and this is how you get rid of pirates and whatever your other problems are. This, right here. And I guess they don't see it, They're old and stuck in their ways.